Hi guys, so I have found Louise and I've managed to 6-star him and give him some rune, and of course it's not the best rune that I can give to him, but this is what I runed him. And of course I didn't have him max skill. He has this one, 2 going into the first skill, 1 going to the second skill, and I got lucky and I got 2 going into the last skill. So I maxed out the last skill, so he has a 6 turn cooldown on this skill. It should be very helpful. Okay, so and I rune him with, you see, not the rune. I didn't even max the rune yet, but well, let's see. I rune him with speed. Wait, this is the first one. I only have like +6 him on the runes. Speed, HP. I didn't even realize I didn't do the power up on these 2 runes and this one here. So this is her stats at the moment. So I've brought him to Warina. We're gonna see the replay and see how well he did. Okay, so let's get on to the Warina replays. Okay, I'm going after potato banana. I got a second pick, and of course I pick Ganymede and Husa, and then I go after Zincter and Sierra. And he banned out my Ganymede because Ganymede is still very strong even though he's nerfed. So let's see here. Leo go first, and I have Wusa, so I go out with the immunity and shield, and I try to take out his Trident first because he can remove my buffs. So the monkey here doesn't do much damage and doesn't remove much. Trident's out of the way, and I have an easy time because I stunned 2 of his like a more damage dealer units, so he gave up. That's quite easy, and we didn't show any potential from Louise yet. Yep, okay, so on to the next one. Yeah, I think on the second match I did get a chance to play with Louise, and I still go after using my Gany and Wusa, Singsa and Sierra. Oh yeah, I play with Louise. I thought I didn't. So again, Gany is banned, so I go with Speed Lead. Of course I buff the immunity, but predictive future or the panda might remove that, so I go after his Braha and stun, trying to get her out of the way before she can use predictive future. And then I start to go after Tebe, and I give the invincibility to Ashira to protect her because she's going to be the target, and Molong manages to stun Sierra. Tebe managed to do his brand on 3 of my units. There's the predict future. So I do multifaust for some heals and the arrest. The second steal doesn't manage to stun because I'm on despair, but I managed to slow them down. So my Shira is about to be killed, but he decided to go for my Wusa. And this one, I didn't manage to put the bomb on Praha. That's a bit bad for me. The base is gonna kill off Sierra. Now only I left with Singsa for the damage. And he goes after my Wusa because of the immunity. And I managed to kill off his Praha, so he doesn't have sustain. But I don't know why he gave up just now. I still thought that he might win if he can kill my Singter. Isn't the light animus kinda can resurrect? Huh. I wonder why he gave up. I thought I'm going to lose this one though, so it's kinda strange. So 2 wins for Louise. Okay, did this match I think I didn't manage to bring Louise because I thought it wouldn't win against the opponent's team, so I'll bring this team instead. So he banned out my Kenny again. So I got Usa to do the buff, immunity and shield. Chili managed to steal all the buff from Perna. And Sierra put a bomb and stun Perna. I'm in trouble at this moment. And my Perna's almost lost his first life. So I go after Sierra so that he can't use the bomb and detonate on one of my units. His chilling is also very annoying to steal all my buff. So nice violent proc from Xingzhe, and I managed to get Sierra out of the way. And now I have to deal with Virat, Absolute Zero, and the Freeze. So I'm trying to get Virat out of the way, but chilling could also be a problem. As the match goes longer, chilling would get more powerful in his attack. So at this moment, I kinda thinking, who should I kill first? I can't armor break Virat. I think that time I go after chilling, and I managed to armor break him. Perna didn't manage to crit chilling, so chilling lives another turn, and he managed to kill my Perna on his first life. Okay, first life gone for Perna. Xingzhe managed to kill chilling, and the Wind Unicorn Diana is kind of strong, right? Her attack power is high, but it's not. I don't think he's that annoying. Okay, Panas managed to stun Diana. He goes after my Xingzhe, which I think is a mistake. My Xingzhe, I think, is a bit tanky. And my Molong did a reckless assault on his Virat, and 4 against 1, he won't have a chance. So another win for me. On this match, I picked Louise, but I think I lost this one. But I just want to show you that still some opponents still maybe Louise is good. I don't know. They go after Louise right at the start because they are scared of his third skill. It's kind of, well, maybe they are afraid of Louise in Roina. There he goes after my Louise first, so that I can't do any invincibility on my units. But I think right from the start I know I'm losing this one. I made a bad I was doing badly on the picks before the match, pick and band. Yep, but I just want to show you that they somehow seems like they are afraid of Louise and they go after Louise first. But maybe because he is like they didn't see not everyone have seen Louise in action, so no one knows what he's capable of doing maybe. But yeah, I lose this one. I just want to show you that they go after Louise first, so that's something to consider. Well, I still think Louise is not good enough to be used in RTA. Okay, for this match I got the first pick, Gany of course. He goes Sierra's best stat, go Molong Usa for the protection. For the immunity goes Emilia, Trio Mars, and Unfair Bear again, so I go with Xingzhe. I like Xingzhe in War Arena. I find that he's very useful. And Louise, as he banned my Ganymede again. Ganymede still getting banned even though he's getting nerfed, right? So Ganymede is definitely still very OP and everyone's still afraid of Gany in War Arena. Okay, so let's get to the match. From the start, I thought I'm kinda have a problem with my opponent. I don't know how I can manage to win this one. So Louise do his third skill, Illusion Magic, on Molong just to protect Molong. I just want to use his Reckless Assault without getting any damage. 2-turn invisibility is quite nice in War Arena, but too bad his third skill's cooldown is 6 turns is I think a bit too much. Maybe 5 turns? Come to us. Come on, nerf him a bit. So I tried to get rid of his Theomars from the start. Wusa managed to sleep Bastet, that's good. But my Wusa is in trouble. Yes, and Feng Yan goes after Wusa, so I don't have any immunity for the rest of the match, which is troublesome. But Louise managed to kill Theomars. And I kinda have to be careful and work around and who's my next target to kill. And I think I want to go after Bastet because of he can do his buff. And there's a good stun from Molong as he stunned Feng Yan and Bastet, but Amelia managed to remove all those debuffs. So my Molong is in trouble. Another stun from Louise for Bastet, so Bastet that can't do his buff. But Feng Yan, which is getting more dangerous as the matches go on. But my Monkey Xingzhe is also getting stronger, and against wind and water, definitely Xingzhe has a chance. So I protect Molong again using her third skill Illusion Magic. So Louise manages to use his third skill 2 times in this match. So I think if his cooldown is reduced to 5 turns, he could be very useful. I don't know, it's more useful, I think. He could be. So my Molong is about to be killed. And I managed to kill his Emilia, and now 2 against 1. Xingzhe, Louise against Feng Yan, and I managed to stun. Louise managed to stun Feng Yan. Now armor break. He's on the ropes, he's going down, and another stun and a proc from Xingzhe. So I got a win. I think I'm quite lucky this one because I got the Violent proc, the stun from Louise and Xingzhe at the right moment to get me through this match and win it. So definitely I think Xingzhe is the MVP in this match and not Louise. Louise kinda did okay, I think, with because he was able to use his third skill 2 times or more long, so the opponent has to waste their turns to try to kill off more long. So that's kinda good for me in the end, so I win this one. So overall I think Louise. Oh yes, and I haven't maxed his runes yet, so he could be more tanky, I guess. And I think he needs more speed for him to be useful. Maybe he is more useful with Violent runes, as he can proc violence and get more turns and reduce his third skill cooldown, so he can use the third skill cooldown to use the third skill Illusion Magic more often and protect your monsters. But I like him on this pair so that he can help and stun the opponent, especially in PvP. Well, I still think he's kinda average in War Arena. You can't find much useful for him unless Comtuas somehow change his skill set a bit. Maybe reduce the cool time on his third skill. But well, as you can see just now, he can be used in War Arena, somewhat useful, but not extremely useful. There are many other units that are more useful in War Arena, but he's fun to play around with, I think. Especially if like when the regular Warrior ends and we have the special league Warrior for 4-star and below, it might be interesting to use him. And maybe also on Guild Siege for in the 4-star tower maybe, but I don't think he is quite useful in defense though, because you won't know how he uses his third skill. He might use it on the wrong units to protect the wrong units, so yeah, he might be more useful in offense. So okay guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.